talking heads in the background. But not just that, I have Annie Powderly here. How's it going, Annie?
I'm great, thanks a million.
Listen, you're looking good.
Oh, thank you.
Fresh off the stage. Working a little bit. Working, girl. You came off the stage there a minute ago.
I did.
What was it like inside?
I was buzzing, I have to say. And I suppose Duleek is my hometown, so it's nice to kind of play to a crowd of people that you know as well. It can be a bit dodgy at times, so I threw in probably more covers than I'd usually throw in. But I threw in 2 originals as well. But it was great. It was buzzing. It really was.
See, these days I think as well, if you're an original artist, you have to throw in a few covers that people like just to kind of get the warming up feeling and then, you know, enjoy yourself as well. So filter your own tunes in there bit by bit. Listen, how long are you playing? It's been a few years now, is it?
Yes, I have been playing a long time, but I kind of shelved it for a while as well, and I was just working away. But then after I had my second child, I just had this thing that I just needed to get back into my music, and the writing started. I started gigging then. I never gigged before. I actually haven't gigged ever really. I've done weddings and stuff like that, but actually playing pubs and functions and stuff like that I only started that about a year and a half ago. So, and from that obviously I've done a few open mics and I've started writing again, which is brilliant. I used to write a lot when I was in my teenage years, and I was in a rock band in Navan as well. I would have been the lead singer and I would have written a load of the lyrics, but then went to college, and we all went to colleges in different parts of the country, so it just kind of fizzled out. But it's great to be back doing what I love.
You know, you can see it in you as well. I think it's in your DNA, isn't it? You can go away, but you can never escape it. 2 children. How do you even manage the time here? Like, that's crazy.
Sometimes I wing it, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you, especially with cover songs, I could be learning the lyrics on the way to the gig. But I do like to throw in my own original songs as well, you know, that way, just to vary things a bit, just to give people a little taster, you know, that way. I was in the studio there last September and I recorded a single. Now, the only thing is, like with 2 kids and that, I do find that having the time to get out there and market myself and promote it, it's difficult because that does take a lot of time, but I'm getting there.
But the thing is, if you're out there, you have the courage to keep going, and you're also playing here today, which is amazing.
Oh, fantastic.
And where do you see yourself in 6 months? Is there like a little timeline on this, or as you say, you're winging it for now?
No, I'm not winging it. I really do want to focus now more on, and I think especially when Ella's back at school and the little fella's probably going into play school, I probably will get a bit more time out to start writing and start focusing a bit more on the original stuff. I am working, like I have 5 originals that I would play happily at open mics and stuff like that. So I have 2 of those studio recorded. The third one kind of half studio recorded. It needs to be remastered. So just keep writing and work towards maybe a first album. We'll see what happens. So 6 months might be a short period of time for that in my lifetime, or just with everything that's going on. But it's what I'd aim towards.
I think it's a realistic goal, isn't it, as well, with everything that's going on.
Yeah.
And listen, will you send me a copy if you get it done?
Absolutely.
I'd love to hear it.
Actually, I'll send you a copy of the single that I have sitting in my wardrobe at home. A box of them.
All these freebies I get.
It's great.
Will you sign it for me?
Absolutely.
Get used to that. Get used to it.
Yeah.
And listen, if people want to find out a little bit more, have you stuff online that they can actually listen to as well?
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. There's a few kind of covers of me on YouTube, and then I would have done the Purple Sessions in Slane with Jerry Hodgers. So I have all of my originals are actually up on that, which is great. So that's on the Purple Sessions channel. And then I have my own Facebook pages, Annie M. Powderly on Facebook. Annie M. Powderly on Facebook. So it's www.facebook.com, Annie M. Powderly, sorry. And I've no plans, well there is plans for a website, but it just hasn't come together just yet, but it will.
Well, Facebook seems to be the hot spot, and you know, I think if you're there and people can find you, they can find all your links as well, which is fine.
I have to say, from the point of view of gigs, from the point of view of even the open mics and all that, Facebook has been one of the best promoters, being honest, and it's kind of free at the minute, so well, hopefully it'll stay that way.
Well, listen, I'm just just delighted to see another woman in the industry doing her thing and enjoying the process. And you know, it looks like, you know, you're going to be well into it in another 6 months as well.
Hopefully, yeah.
Looking forward to hearing your music. And well done, and thanks for talking to us today as well.
Thanks a million for having me. Thanks.
I know, promise, you're a star. Watch out for this girl, guys.